So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback drops back. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Hands it off from the gun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Football comes out. Oh, he makes the recovery and has enough for a first down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. First down and 10 now. Let's go. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
The Canes with 1st and 10 here. From the shotguns, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. He made the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
First down here for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, catch made on the outright. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Canes. This quarterback on fire today.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That's caught. It's Jones. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Grab behind the line. It's Clark. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Short connection to the tight end here. Gets some space around the 30. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff from the shotgun. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it second and medium. And he'll set up to throw. Pass not complete. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Canes will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And there's the handoff. He's got room to run. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking for a receiver. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route. And
looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner trying to create good field position. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Caught near the sticks. It's Jones. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And it's a bunch formation. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Jones. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
And they pick up the 1st on the ground. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the 1st down. 4th out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that pack. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. Big 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Backed up with the one who's going to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Singleton. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down in a big game.
Looking to throw again. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Miami.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Clark. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Can he make it? They finally get him down, but not before a huge return. Almost took it to the house. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Singleton. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, drops back. With the catch, it's Clark. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted, but out of bounds. So close to a turnover, it's just incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and a receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
That's reeled in. It's Clark.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 2nd down after that completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
No connection there. Pass is incomplete.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or are they trying to go through the air again?
And the Tigers will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Grab by the receiver. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the defense wraps him up. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Moore. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Clark. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Good read here by the quarterback on the run-pass option. Makes the right read, just doesn't give his receiver a chance to make a play on the ball.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up the pace, looking for more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
And the Canes are in the red zone. On the run, it's Avila. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point makes it 28-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Catch made, but the defense gobbles them up for just a short game.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Ball handed off. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on fourth down and one, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
Contact as he threw it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the...
And here comes a deep shot. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Breaks into the open. Across the 40. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Makes the grab. It's Singleton. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, it's still a 21-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A huge defensive score.
Chris, I think the quarterback gets fooled here. He might have thought it was man-to-man coverage. I thought he might go to the outside. He comes back to the middle, and that linebacker's playing zone, reading the quarterback's eyes, steps in front of that throw, and takes it to the house for a touchdown.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
35, Clemson, 7.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Nice grab. It's Jones. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. And the Tigers come up to the line in the hurry-up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Clark. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. First and 10 now. Clock running, final minute of the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Second down now after the sack. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw, bringing pressure. A fourth down completion to the running back. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. And one final play before the end of the quarter. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds his man. It's Avila. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Military stun! Military stun!
From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Brings up second down.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
22, order!
Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Quick throw to the left. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Banner! Banner!
Pounding away with the run game. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
Second and long now at the 17. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the right side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, nearly picked off again. They almost had another one, but it will set up fourth down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter. On a fourth down play, they step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Now it's second down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but he's past the line to gain. And that play should secure an upset. Kirk, this is a team that told us, forget the rankings. We're here to make a strong statement as we get to the stretch run, and they've done that today.
Well, these guys really looked apart today. Stepped up when a lot of people had questions if they could play in this kind of game. The answer is yes. Now they have to handle being that team with expectations. Not every team handles that well, but I'm excited to see how they deal with that in the coming weeks. Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down and goal. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Second down and goal, upcoming. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.